We back. Who you like? Fire, fire, fire. I like Carl Frock, he nice on here. This lightweight. He not lightweight. But he in there with Roy in his prime lol. Bet let me see the lightweight again. He middle. You got a nice lineup, bro. It's random. So the ones you see I'll fight with, but I just don't know who. I'm a slugger lol. I've been losing lately though. Trying to bounce back. I like Deontay when it comes to slugging lol. In a few weeks I'll get my audio right.
And here we are at Cambrian Hall as the giant chandelier provides light for what should be a fantastic showdown. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable.
And here is Emmanuel Augustus. This guy.
Oh, I got Tommy Morrison for Wilder
Sugar
lol.
Ray Robinson, one of the most skilled.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of
I feel
boxing.
you grow old good right facing fist, medium skin tone left facing fist, medium skin tone just glad to be here.
Emmanuel Augustus. Fighting out of the blue corner from New York, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 174 wins in his 201 fights. A welterweight champion of the world, a 5-time middleweight champion of the world, Sugar Ray Robinson.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out. And there's the bell for round one. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Nice counter punch right up the middle. How about that time counter shot? They are giving us a high-tempo show. Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
These are my kind of fights, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
Trying to land that jab. That counter punch caught him clean. When are we going to see a jab from these two? When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Emmanuel Augustus in that last round. You know that bell. And there's the bell to start round two. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. Nice counter shot. The straight right just misses. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Beautiful counter shot. They've got a big reach advantage here. Let's see if they can take advantage.
You've got to use what you've got. I've got a long reach. I use it all the time. Use the speed. Go straight and make them walk into a shot.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A straight right just misses. There's a counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Emmanuel Augustus in that last round. What would you tell this? Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Catch and shoot. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And he scores with the counter. Missed him with that uppercut. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
They both want a knockout, you can tell. Nice counter shot. The straight right just misses. You'd like to see more jabs. Good counter punch. That right uppercut misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Emmanuel Augustus in that last round. And a round that seemed like he... And there's the bell for round 4. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
A perfect counter shot. Punch, counter punch. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. That counter shot lands. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Emmanuel Augustus in that last round. Back into the fray here in round 5. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Well, you know, in this division, you got to have speed and you got to have footwork or you're going to be a cooked goose.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How'd you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. And counter punching. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
The straight right just misses. Those counter punches have to hurt. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Do you believe this? Jab misses. He threw a punch and just got countered. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Emmanuel Augustus in that last. There's the bell to start round 6. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like him. Pickpocket him.
The straight right just misses. Beautiful counter punch. That jab doesn't score. Halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Well done with that counter shot. Nice counter. Nice job getting that punch through. That jab. They exchange punches. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Emmanuel Augustus in that last round. Well, this is the time that... Here we go. It's round 7. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your
biceps, medium skin tone flex biceps, medium skin tone flex biceps, medium skin tone hobo as well. PGA sorry I ain't been present in streams, I just barely started feeling better a few hours ago.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brawn.
Don't owe me any explanation. Get well soon, brother. My streams aren't important. Flex biceps, light skin tone.
How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Both men step back for just a moment. And that jab just missed with the left hand.
Well, you know I try to be one of your biggest supporters, bro. Been my dog since battle on it 3 days low.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Nice counter punch. Let's talk about Emmanuel Augustus in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the... And there's the bell for round 8. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round.
Last round,
Everything
let's
works.
work.
Wait for the reaction.
Always, brother,
Until then,
we locked
keep
until
doing
the
what you've
wheels
just been
fall
doing
off.
because you've
Hope
won
you're
that hands
feeling
down.
better.
You know, with lightweights, these guys are going to be lightning quick.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you can hit, and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Good counter punch. Good counter punching. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
The straight right just misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more
For the
action here.
first time since Sunday, so I'm relaxing, letting this feet settle and roll. I'm hoping this is gone, but I'm better than I have.
Jab slightly off target. Can't land the jab there. Those counter punches have to hurt. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Why the shit going around my work? I've been trying to stay away from it. This guy low.
Johnny, it's a majority decision win. Did you think it was going to be that close?
It's been a good one. Good entertainment. Everybody benefited. Those fighters there will learn so much from this fight. The fans cannot argue with that decision. I'm sure you won't, Todd, because I'm not. I'm happy with what I've just seen.
Fly you one, get out of here low. GGZ. I'm modding all y'all boys up low. Thanks for the support. Damn kawaii, I gotta leave face with tears of joy. GFNGZ bro. Fire, 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 fire. Fire, 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 fire. P1 fire, fire, fire. Messiah, where the cracks in my game? Looking on the outside. Look at another fight. P1, you know it's love low. When they go for that power punch counter with a mean hook from the other side, flexed biceps, medium skin tone, flexed biceps, medium skin tone, flexed biceps, medium skin tone. Oh, I coulda told you that face with tears of joy. Oh, I know, flexed biceps, medium skin tone.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. And box.
P1, you see the dude in fighting. No way he a real fighter, lol. Face with tears of joy.
Start juggling the jackal.
Boy look like Shang Tsung, lol.
Switch stance, that's it. What we do in the gym. You know what we do in the gym? Be confident. That's it, nice and smooth. Now stay like that now.
Why he so white, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch to southpaw.
This ranked.
Hi.
Okay, now you're switching off. Have you got complacent? The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Now, I don't want you to load
Mark, when you go out there, just take the round off, win the round on each
up and you'll take him out. Look, he's ready to go. He's gone already.
and now you've let him back into it. Now,
Let's do it.
Nah, just online fight. Don't go against my record. I'm back. Eddie. Tanera. P1, y'all going for a rematch? Man, Dolo Beachy Tin Lol. P1. Ga. I need a lawyer first, lol. Lol.
One, two, three, four, five. Come to me.
He dropped me low. Oh no, he gotta die cut.
Next time!
Man, what you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. That's a terrible round, that is.
Let's fight.
Hey dude, let's work.
Oh, good shot, good shot.
Who papa is that?
Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch to southpaw.
Jet Lis face with tears of joy rolling on the floor laughing. Shit. Come Laos lol. Ferris Bruce Lee's papa. Bruce Lee Jet Lil Chum Lee gotta be someone with the last name Lee rolling on the floor laughing face with tears of joy. Papa boxers even old.
Time out!
Listen, you've switched off. What you doing? I need you to go back out there. I need to win this round. Get your mind.
Let's go.
That's it. When he goes at you, throw the jab, slip, left hook. Get your head back and your head clear. That's it. You got it. You got it. You get through it. That's it. Good work.
And time!
What was that? What are you doing? Come on, you're switching off. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on.
Box.
Papa got a mean left.
Focus, focus. Big deep breaths. Big deep breaths. Calm yourself down. Calm yourself back. Come on.
Let's fight.
What we do in the gym. You know you can do it in the gym. Be confident. That's it. Nice and smooth. Stay that way now.
Jack, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now stick a little hook on the end.
Okay, now you're letting back into the fight that round. That's his round. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on, get focused, and get your mind back on the job.
Let's go.
Facts to Nara face with tears of joy.
Go back with the left hook. Look at his right hand position. Come back and right over his right jab.
One, two, three, four.
This ninja created curse.
6, 7. Do you still want to fight? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Breathe. Look at me. You all right?
Time.
fight? Have you got complacent? The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win the...
Let's do it. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Let's work.
It is Riyadh season in the
Japanese
Kingdom of
beat
Saudi
knocked me
Arabia,
off
and we're about to see another big-time fight here at Kingdom Arena.
El Chapo Mayastik was Master
Ray Leonard,
Papa.
an undisputed welterweight champion, and he won world titles. Carl the Cobra Froch, one of the greatest super middleweight champions of all time, fighting out of Nottingham, United Kingdom.
If this fighter knows how to use that reach, this is going to be a shot night.
Roll facts.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from... You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. Can't find a home with that jab. No respect for each other's punching power.
Kishiga had an Irish roll.
There's not a seat to be had in this arena, Johnny. It's got that big fight feel, doesn't it?
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And look in that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
So much firepower here. very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Catch and shoot. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
Outside fighters create so much unpredictable movement. Move left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Leonard in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout. Here we go. It's round 2. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. This fighter told us yesterday, I don't get paid by the minute. I'm going to go in there and try and knock my opponent out as soon as possible.
How you deal with a slugger, you've got to use brain over brawn. Go in a matador, pop, jab, move. Get them angry.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. One punch could change everything in this battle. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Sugar Ray's in trouble! Let's talk about Sugar Ray in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this. There's the bell for round 3.
Drop the truth on here, bro.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming.
Slowly don't make him come to you now, you up.
And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Look at the hand speed and footwork between these two elite-level middleweights. Look at the footwork, the hand speed. This is the best that the middleweight division has to offer. Nice counter shot. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Sugar Ray Leonard in that last round. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That punch landed. The straight right just misses. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
And finally, Carl Froch goes down. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
I need to see it again.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Resilience, to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Talk about Froch in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed. Back into the fray here in round 5. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Both want a highlight reel knockout. The straight right just misses. Good counter punching. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Good counter punch. That left hook just missed. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. The straight right just misses. To be careful for that very close round with 10 seconds to go. about Sugar Ray in that last round. The game plan does not seem... On to the 6th round. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. Do you know the amazing fights at a middleweight are ridiculous? That is what writes our history books.
Jab misses. Those counter punches have to hurt. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Jab does not score. There's a counter shot. Oh, Leonard just got rocked. Looks like trouble was averted.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Leonard in that last round. Well, he is... Round 7, here we go. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round.
That's what he's going
to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Just missed with that hook. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That counter punch caught him clean. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. As we see it again in slow motion, there's no doubt. That body punch right there buckled him.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I'm listening low.
Let's talk about Sugar Ray in that last round. Well, this is There's the bell to start round 8. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'd be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown their shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. That counter shot lands. They exchange punches. He threw a punch and just got countered. Swing and a miss with the hook. Just missed with that hook. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there, these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. And it hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's go back to the drawing board time, a unanimous decision victory.
Unanimous? You know what? Smart that is. I told
GGZ. LFG. Who's supposed to win out of Ray and Frog? Bro was leaving that face open trying to protect the body when he was hurt. Lol, when they do that just power hook from the other side, flexed biceps, medium skin tone. Ibk. Sugar Ray in real life, but on here Frog is nasty, very underrated. I gotcha. I'm a body bully FRFR. Frog got a mean left. used him before I became a body bully. Joe Callans or whatever his name is, he's good AF on here too. Joe Cowsive. Sleepy Joe. One time I put 5 PPL to sleep with him back to back on this game lol. See how they run.
6. Can you continue?
Canelo is good for bullying the body too.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all if you can. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back in the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on.
Good round. I like it. I'm happy.
They scared.
Have you got complacent? The fight's not over yet. You've got to go.
No free shots, yeah? You were thinking, you were smart. You weren't loading up?
Man, I got something for Canelo lol. Shit can get crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. Slow it down, bro. You will have M out by round 6. like against real competition? Roll.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was...
He is The Rock, Rocky Marciano.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds.
We've waited a long time. Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. Jab to the body, trying to wear him down. Neither fighter willing to slow down. There was so much hype surrounding this match, I wonder if it can actually live up to the hype.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter, because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything, can break a man or make a man.
So far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Do you believe what we are seeing? Perfect counter shot. Back and forth they go. Can't land that jab. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Beautiful counter punch. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Every second, every minute.
And there's There's the bell for round 2. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter brings a barrage of punches. They won't let you breathe. It's like fighting a hornet's nest.
Rough fighting the swarmer. Be smart, be sharp. Concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving a man a chance that shouldn't have one.
These two fighters are made for one another. When are we going to see a jab from these two? A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
You fight the swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance, because they will just stay in your face.
How about that time counter shot? Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
You know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just...
There's the bell to start round 3. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
He throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Another scoring shot. These two are the perfect dance partners.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
One punch could change everything in this battle. That counter punch caught him clean. And this with that jab. A perfect counter lands. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. And this fight is over. And there's no doubt about it, as we see it again, that body shot did them in.
That's lights out right there.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
A knockout victory? That is Todd. Did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.
And he beat me. Good flexed biceps, medium skin tone flexed biceps, medium skin tone flexed biceps, medium skin tone. Bro, it says it's cross-play? If so, we can play on stream, lol. He got a Picasso in his house cuz. Can we?
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Do your business.
So you see me dropping shit and now you wanna fight me? Lol.
Just be smart. Be smart and confident. Stick the job on it. Okay, now...
Got a Picasso in his house and is it cross-play?
Right, let's go out there, get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart.
Let's do it.
Ipso ad me Messiah 4,206,592.
Look at me, look at me. Listen, you switched off. What you doing? The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Just keep him up.
Let's fight.
Not sure how to connect them, never played cross-play, but I'm definitely down to get it in.
Fight! Switch on, switch on. You've been coasting this.
And back.
That's it. Don't forget the
fight.
Finna roll up and load up, I'll be on soon.
You're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. I need you to switch back on. Get focused, get your minds on the job, get back out there and win the round.
Back.
Okay, focus. Big deep breaths. Calm yourself down. Calm yourself back. Come on, breathe. I need you to focus on what you're doing. Let's do it.
Let's work.
That's it. What we do in the gym. You know what you can do is back into the fight that round. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
Let's fight. One, two, three, four, five, six,
I'm
seven,
heading to Yoshi Messiah lol.
10. You're out.
Lol, I'll be on here shortly, bro. Lol. Hold up, what y'all lol for? What y'all saying? I'm saying I'll be on stream and game here shortly. Thought you finally won one. At Aladolo, Florida raised disappointed face. Fire, 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 fire. Oh, okay. Thought y'all was lol on my lost, like I can't throw hands or something lol. Takes the extinguisher out and sprays the fire out. Oh no, you doing good, my guy. Tenera, I won more than one lol. Yeah, he been putting in some work. Flexed biceps, medium skin tone, flexed biceps, medium skin tone, flexed biceps, medium skin tone. Lol, I'm just talking, she lol. Florida raised, how come you aren't acknowledging a me thinking face? Queen B, I was going to. Hey Queen B, I see you. Since you're here. Olo, that wasn't fast enough. Tanera, that's Beyonce Knowles' nickname and I don't like her. Queen B, that comment you put on my clip. Is that the person you talking about disrespecting you? What wasn't fast enough? I'm just getting to know the players in the game, that's all. Florida raised, I am not up too much chatting, I am just going to be in the background of this live stream watching the gameplay. Okay hand. But this one over. I done got my ass beat lol. I may be on later though. Tanera and Messiah, have a good evening. Much appreciated, you do the same, folded hands, medium skill.